I'm in Hodges Library right now with a student that's an international student. I'm going to let him tell you more about himself. He's from China, is my understanding, and he's going to answer some questions that I put down on a notepad, and I'll go over the questions in a moment.
Hi, my name is Shenlong Miao. My English name is Ace, and I come from China, and I'm UT student right now. So there's a question I will answer in the list on the paper. And the first question is how were you received in Knoxville and Tennessee at UT? So what's the first question mean?
Were you received with a positive welcome? Were you given a lot of things you needed, housing and other things, and transportation?
Okay. So you mean how's the feeling after I come here, right? Actually, I think I have a very difficult time when I just come here. I I cannot speak English when I just come here, so I have to learn my English firstly, and secondly, there is a huge difference between my culture and this country's culture. Like even I go to restaurant, there is a different between Chinese menu and uh, American menu. There's only words in American menu, so I have to use translate to translate all menu. But in China, we have pictures, so I can order very quickly. And also, I have to. So, but I love here, and I love, I love I love American life. That's teach me a lot because they give me a lot of trouble. I learn from trouble. And the second question uh, is my opportunity of my career after I graduate. Well, I have think about this. I'm thinking this problem since I I came here, and I think I think about a lot because there's a different culture. Should I stay American or if I go back to China? But I probably will choose to go back to China, because compare those years I I'm go back and go back to China, take a vacation, and come back U.S. study. I compare both American life and the Chinese life. I find that in China we have a lot of opportunity. Uh like like 2 years ago, we use for example, like 2 years ago, we use cash. We always use cash. Always use cash. But last time, I think is last December. I go back. People use a phone to pay everything. Like they just scan the, uh, it's called like code bar. I think it's a code bar. Like you scan the, like you pay like at scan like any items in Walmart like this, just pay like in 10 seconds. And about in US, I didn't see a lot of change. When I studied here. Actually, I studied here for 4 years. Mm-hmm. So I will go back to China. I think there's a lot of opportunity, and
Very creative, it sounds like. Very.
yeah. And the third question is my finance. Well, that is yeah. We as an international student, undergraduate student, most of student they the family pay the money. We don't have like financial aid. We don't have country benefit, and so we pay out-state tuition. That is a huge money.
Wow. What about scholarships? Were you offered scholarships?
We can't.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah, we can't. So that's created a lot of pressure for me, and because I feel class, I feel better. I'm not if I didn't do very good in my class, didn't get a very good grade in my class. I was feeling better with my family because they pay me a lot of money.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah,
You have to do well.
a lot of pressure, not only from class, but also from my family.
Wow. Not easy. Yeah, sometimes
Yeah.
it's hard. And your English is great.
Thank you. Possible improvement for international student. Yeah, the fourth question is possible improvement for international student. Well, I don't know how to say that.
Anything that you can make it better. If you were in charge of the program, if you could say this is what needs to change, what would you do to help students or make more opportunities?
Well, firstly, I will say for a Chinese student, when they came here, they always like join with play with a Chinese guy together, and they speak Chinese language like me, but I didn't. Most of Chinese people like talk with Chinese guy, and even they are learning language, they just can't hear. So they probably take more than like 2 years or 3 years to learn language, and because they didn't talk, they are not talking English, they are not learning English.
But the Chinese people that are here, do they speak Mandarin or they speak Cantonese?
Saying is Chinese. They just like play with Chinese people. They don't like play with American or local people. Like for example, when I play basketball at the gym with a Chinese guy, actually I'm okay. I can play with American and Chinese people. That's okay to me. I just play with the Chinese people, and when we begin the game, there's American ask us to if they can join. There's one Chinese guy said no, don't let them join us in Chinese.
Okay.
Okay, I feel not okay because that is not good.
Yeah, you need to mix and you have friends.
Yeah.
Have you had friends here already, or?
Yeah, I have American friend, I have
Good.
international friend, I have Chinese friend. Yeah. And the next question is my family and the customers. So talk about my family.
Yeah, and customs or traditions or something that's different. You talked about the cash earlier in the restaurant, but anything you can think of that is different that you missed. You're like, oh wow, I wish I could have one of these meals, or anything you can think of like that.
Well, family, customers.
Really, any customs or traditions? Maybe going to worship. I don't know if you have a different worship, or you go. I don't know if there's something different that you do that you maybe like the Chinese New Year is maybe it's not celebrated here or something.
Yeah, with family. Let's talk about customer first. Yeah, for customer, I think there's a huge difference between China and the U.S. And we eating different. We eat a lot of different things, and I think American food is a kind of boring. But I like American food because there's not too much option to choose. Like always burger, fries, pizza.
Yeah.
And
there's more creative food in China. Very good chefs.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen video in Hong Kong. Amazing.
Yeah. Also, like the people is very nice in here, and I remember the first time I sprained my ankle and I cannot walk like normally. So there is a woman saw me on the road. She was driving, and she asked me, "Would you mind I give you a ride?" I was ashamed because in China nobody will ask me this, and
Wow.
she gave me. I was kind of scary because I thought she will be bad person or something like, but I saw there's a logo University of Tennessee in the car, so I'm feeling safe to ride.
Yeah, I hear you. That's good.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
and
interesting.
also she gave me the number, the phone number. Like it's like Tennessee it's a university bus. They can pick me from home to school. I feel very nice. Also, the police also gave me